Hi everyone, welcome to my session. This is Balu Bimireddy and my channel name is Balu Chemistry. Please subscribe my channel. That is very helpful for me to do more videos for you. Okay. Today we are discussing about very important oxidative reagent, reagent, that is DDQ. DDQ, right? The abbreviation of DDQ is, this is the structure of DDQ. Now I am giving the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th carbon, 6th carbon. Okay. Now 2,3 dichloro, 2,3 dichloro, 5,6 dicyano, this is cyano group, this is cyano group. 2,3 dichloro, 5,6 dicyano, benzene ring. Here only two double bonds are present. Two bonds are present in the ring. If three bonds are present, that is benzene ring. That's why this is quinone group. Quinone group. Okay. 2,3 dichloro, 5,6 dicyano, benzoquinone. Okay, that's why this is called as dichloro dicyano Q. DDQ, oxidative reagent, very important. So some characteristics of DDQ discussed. This is yellow color solid, sometimes brown color also. Yellow color solid, sometimes brown color. And this is always used in anhydrous condition. Used in anhydrous condition. That means anhydrous means without moisture. Without moisture we used this reagent. That time only this oxidation takes place in the reaction. With attacking of any moisture, the reaction proceed, but the product is not our desired product. Byproduct is formed. Okay, only the reaction carried without moisture. That means anhydrous condition, argon condition, nitrogen condition. Okay, only anhydrous condition. And third one is, this is not that much toxic, non-toxic material. Non-toxic material, that means the used condition, the material is not that much of serious for human beings. Okay, non-toxic material, and very reactive. That means this compound is always ready to react with some other compound. That means very reactive. And this is strong oxidizing agent. Strong oxidizing agent. Right. Attack of moisture, it decomposes. Attack of moisture, it is decomposes. Right. This is organic compound. Soluble in organic solvents. Okay, this is the organic compound soluble in organic solvent like benzene, toluene, 1,4 dioxane, like inert solvents. These are called inert solvents. Okay, these are the general characteristics of, any more? Right, these are the general characteristics of the 2,3-dichloro-5,6-dicyanobenzoquinone, that means DDQ. And now what type of reactions takes place? First one is dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation reactions. Second one is aromatization reactions takes place with the help of DDQ. Second one is oxidative cyclization reactions. Right, and third one is insertion of oxygen. And one more is there, that is benzylic oxidation, and some miscellaneous reactions are also possible. Okay, these are the reactions we use DDQ in organic chemical reactions. We discussed one by one clearly: dehydrogenation, aromatization, oxidative cyclization reaction, insertion of oxygen, benzylic oxidation, and miscellaneous reactions also. Right, now I take one example. This is tetraline. Okay, in the presence of DDQ, and benzene acts as a solvent and reflects, we get the product, that is tetraline. This is naphthalene. This is tetraline, this is naphthalene. Okay, this is the chemical reaction. Now we observe mechanism. What type of mechanism going on in DDQ reagent? Okay, how many moles of DDQ used for the conversion of reactant to product conversion? How many moles we required? Okay, now this is always used in, one more point is acidic and allylic hydrogen is required. Hydrogen is required. Allylic and benzylic also possible. Allylic and benzylic hydrogen. Allylic and benzylic hydrogen is also possible. Now we observe the mechanism. remember these types of reactions. Okay, can I erase this one? Right. Now this is the starting material. Where is duster? Now this is tetraline structure, right? This is tetraline structure. Observe carefully, this is very important. Okay, here double bond is present. Okay, double bond carbon to next carbon is acidic hydrogen, right? This is benzylic group, this hydrogen. Now attack of DDQ, C double bond O, C double bond O, CN, Cl. Okay, now this hydrogen attacked to this oxygen. This double bond goes to this place. This bond goes to this place. This bond is migrated. Okay. Now the product is tell me. We didn't write na sir, how we know the product? Just imagine yaar. Right, here positive charge is acquired and this is OH. H is migrated from this carbon to this oxygen, OH, and one bond is here. This is newly bond form. This is newly bond and oxygen acquiring negative charge. Now here one more hydrogen is here now. One more hydrogen is present. So what happened? This bond is migrated. Okay. Right. This hydrogen goes to this one. Now the product is, observe carefully, very important in CSIR, JRF NET and IIT, JEE, BARC, right, and so many UPSC, so many competitive exams, right. This one is OH, this one is also OH. So here two steps, 1 mole of DDQ is over. Here there is no active hydrogens. Okay, no, sorry, here there is no possibility to attack of hydrogen. Already oxygen attacked, oxygen absorbs 2 hydrogens. There is no possibility. Now this will take as a starting material for me. This product is taking as starting material for me for next step. Okay, this is newly double bond. Here in previous step, allylic hydrogen is here. Now allylic hydrogen is here, and I take 1 more mole of benzoquinone, that means DDQ, CN, Cl. Okay, now Cl here also, Cl. Okay, Cl. Same procedure, this hydrogen, this bond. Okay, I indicate, okay, right, clear. As of like this one. Okay, now the product is here positive charge, right, plus OH, this bond is common, these two newly bond, and here O minus. Now here one hydrogen is there. Okay, this bond is migrated, this hydrogen comes from this carbon to oxygen, we get clear product obtained na. First example, two double bonds, naphthalene, and the product is OH, right. Cyano groups missing and chloro groups missing. Remember, chloro, cyano, chloro, right. So how many moles of DDQ required from this product to this product? That means two newly double bond forms. For one double bond, 1 mole of DDQ is required. For one double bond forming, 1 mole of DDQ is required. Here two double bonds are formed. That means two equivalent. That means two equivalent of DDQ is required. Okay. Tetraline to naphthalene. Clear? We go for another example. Can I erase this one? If you have any doubt, please pause the video and read down or note down on your notebook. Read carefully and listen again. Okay. Please, anybody didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Okay. Now the next example is, this is very important. First example, CH3. Okay. Now, this is the example. So here allylic hydrogen is present, and I use C double bond O, CN, Cl. This hydrogen goes here. This bond migrated, this is migrated, this is shifted. We get C double, two benzene rings and two methyl groups and three bonds, and here one positive charge, here one hydrogen is there. Okay. Now and OH formed. This hydrogen attack na OH formed and newly bonds, and this is O minus. This is O minus, and right. Right. The product is newly bond CH3. Right. Now one more DDQ, one more DDQ, CN, CN, CL, CL. Okay, here in previous step we take benzylic hydrogen, now allylic hydrogen. Okay, allylic hydrogen, clear, allylic hydrogen, right. Now this hydrogen clear. Now I write down what happened. CH3 positive charge. Okay, positive charge, right. Now positive charge, for example CH3 is there. What I am doing now is this group is shifted here. Okay, and this product I didn't write, I write this way, O minus OH Cl Cl. Okay, now what happened? This methyl group migrated from this carbon to this carbon. Now the product is, this is CH3 and CH3, here one more hydrogen is present. Okay, and here positive charge is there, here positive charge is there, clear. Now we get the desired product now. CH3, write this one to this one. So here how many moles of DDQ is required? 2 equivalent.